If your ink's too slow and your nib won't flow, here's one of the places that you can go. Larry is here to see you through with Mr. Announcer and Cubby too. It's Larry's Fountain Pen Reviews.
Well, hey folks, welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pen Review. I'm Larry, I'll be your host, and I am going to be reviewing this beautiful little gem here, and a special thank you to a good friend of mine, Bill, that's out there in Penland. A good old Bill Milling. Here it is. He sent me this pen, and thank you very much. So, first of all, we're going to talk about a little bit about this pen. So what kind of pen is it? Well, and we'll hold it right there. It's the Hero 565. It's a big size fountain pen, they call it. And it comes in 3 different colors. The black, a burgundy, and a green. They all look nice. And the pen has a fine hooded steel nib, and the body, the grip, is all plastic. The cap and the clip is steel, and on the clip, I don't know if you can see that, it's real small, is the Hero logo on it. And this is what it says about Hero. Founded in 1931, Shanghai Hero Company is the oldest and largest pen manufacturer in China. With a strong technical background and wide sales network, it has become the major supplier of fountain pens throughout Asia. So that was a interesting information that I just found out myself. And it does say the pen does not come with a box. I guess it costs more to ship a pen, maybe. So the pen's they start at $4.60 and up. Some free shipping, some not free shipping. So a little bit of pen comparison. This is the Wherever fountain pen. They're about the same size. Let me get my old. But let me get this out. It'll probably work better. Here we go. Yeah. As you can see, they're about the same length, but the Hero 565 rather, it has more girth to it. And then here is the Jinhao. I believe this is the 992. Let me see here. And again, they're about the same size. The Hero has a bit more girth in some areas that the Jinhao does not, and vice versa. Like right here in the section of the cap, right in here, the Jinhao is a little bit more girthier than the Hero. And on the barrel, it has a little bit more girth than the Hero. But the Hero pen does look really nice. So how much does this pen weigh? I'm going to tell you here in a minute. It's going to weigh in at 17.7 Gs. Thank you very much. Okay. And let's do a little bit of measurement here. This really is a cool pen. So, now the length of the pen, capped as you see it right here, 5.8 18 inches. The pen does post very nice and securely. And we'll take a measurement of that as well. About 5.60 inches. And we're going to do a little bit of the girth while we have this pen out. Come back here for a second. So we get about 0.47 on the girth inches in here. So now with that said, the clip is workable and it went just fine on my shirt. So no problems whatsoever there. Nice and secure, so you have a good clip. Nice cap on it, and it does have the markings here of the Hero 565. Really a nice pen. I like to call these black and silver caps like a little professional type pen. Not a lot of bells and whistles, pretty simple, but it still has this straightness about it that I do like about the pen. The way the pen looks, the shape of the pen itself, it looks good. It's just a good looking fountain pen. And you know, you don't have to have a bunch of bells and whistles to have a good looking fountain pen. At least that's my opinion. So, without being posted, I have small hands and it's just fine. Mr. Announcer, he has large hands, and I think it'd be too small without posting it, right?
No, actually, it's got enough weight to it that it feels pretty decent, so I could do it without it being capped.
Okay, well, that's him. All right, that made me a liar. Okay, so anyway, as you come down the barrel, there's no drop-off. It goes right into the grip section. That has a nice, large grip section, so it's going to accommodate any size finger. Unless you got King Kong fingers, and you'll have to get a bigger pen. Okay, all right. So, and then there's the itty bitty feed right here. Very interesting fountain pen. So we come here with the barrel unscrews off, and here is the filling system, and it's in Chinese, so it probably says Hero. I'm going to guess at it. It has ink in it, so I'm not going to do anything with it. So it's the squeezable, and right now I have it inked up with some Robert Oyster Frankly Blue, I believe. Yeah. If you're interested in this, I think Frank at Federalist Pens and Paper might hook you up with some of that. If not, call Mr. Robert Oyster and tell him to send about 5,000 bottles of this ink. Just kidding. All right, so what do you think about the pen? I really do like the pen, and I've had it inked up for some time now, and I've been using it. So this is my third time to ink it up. So let's do some writing, because that's what it's all going to be about. So today's date is the 8th. And 27th, and last I heard it was the year 21, right? And this is the Hero. With a fine nib, okay? And we do a few swirls. Wet test, it is a fine nib, and it has some wetness to it. So you got a real nice decent nib. Smooth, wet, and let's try reverse. And as you can see, you do get a totally different line variation if you're one of those people that write reverse. Downstrokes and the cross stroke. Downstroke, no pressure. Downstroke with a bit of pressure. And you get a bit of variation on there as far as the downstroke. Okay? But I would not push it. So this is your hero. 565. A very simple, but a very nice, decent fountain pen. You can't beat it for the buck. And I'm serious. It looks nice. I do like, again, these color of pens. I've always had. I guess my thing is I always go on memory lane and go to back to school days, and we had the black and the steel cap, then we had the blue. So that's what it reminds me of. And with that said, what are your thoughts about the pen? Check it out on eBay. Pick yourself up one of each color and send one to a friend. Why not? Folks, that's going to do it for this pen today. With that said, be kind to a stranger, and all that peace and love going out to you. Whoa, that's cool. And as always, don't text and don't drive. Later.